Hi, Lori. This is Holly from Region 9. And just to answer some of the questions that we just talked about over the phone, I'll show you real quick um, how we can find DMAC. One thing you can do, and the easiest thing that I usually do, is just type in DMAC Solutions. It's the first link that pops up. Click here. Then I add it to my favorites, and I have it in my toolbar from that point on. So you can either Google it every time for the link, or you can save it to your favorite. Once you're at this page right here, you will log in as educator. It will have your name here instead of DMAC ISD. But for you to do rollovers or upload test data or add teachers, all of that is under what is called utilities. So you go to tools, go to utilities, look up here. If you want to add teachers, you will go to teachers. There will be all your teachers listed where you can edit or log in as them. If there is a new teacher that is not on your list, you can click add. You will need their local ID. It won't let you get around that. So if I just make up a local ID now for a fake teacher, because this is fake data. So let's say if we have a Tiffany Smith moves in, and we set this up for her. And we hit save. Okay, so Tiffany Smith is now added as. Now, one thing you notice when Tiffany Smith, the first time that I'll find her over here, the first time Tiffany Smith is added or logs in, the first time she logs in, she'll have an opportunity to register. She will need to do this if she will get evaluated in DMAC. So any teacher up for evaluation definitely needs to register. All teachers need to register for good measure. But when it comes time to start putting in goals and things like that, if you have not registered your account, it won't give you access to that. So Tiffany Smith is going to come in here and click register. It's going to say, that you need your TSDS number and your date of birth, that this is who you really are. It will be a 10-digit number that you will enter here and the date of birth, and then you'll hit submit and it will register. So if that 10-digit number was 10, date of birth, we're going to do a crazy date of birth here. Let's see. Oh, that number already exists, so we'll go here. Okay, so now that she has this, she's got to finish filling in her information to register. And this gets her fully registered in. So let's say if I don't remember my username and password, pick a security question. And favorite movie character was Smalls. And I must have put a space up here before Tiffany. Or have a space after. There we go. Now she is fully registered. Okay, so that's how a teacher registers, the whole process. You can go in and log in as them like I just did and fill all the information out for your teacher like I did for Tiffany, or you can have Tiffany do it the first time she logs in. The only thing is she'll need that TSDS number. The next thing you asked me about was uploads. So you're still in utilities. And so we'll go back to utilities. So we're under teachers. So we're going to go to utilities. And on this one, I don't have an upload button. It may be because I'm in demo data. So only those that have the full admin potential here can upload. Teachers can upload. So if you're the district DMAC person, you have this tab that nobody else has. You have the upload tab. So when you go to upload and you come over here to this little folder and click upload, it's going to ask you, what are you uploading? Are you uploading a roster, or are you going to do your state data file for STAR or EOC? Well, obviously you're looking for your class roster. So you hit select. You find the class roster that you said was the file that your PIEMS person pulled for you and is waiting for you. So you just grab that file. I'm just going to say this was it, pretend, and I click open, and it would load it for me. Okay, since it's not a real file, I'm going to stop it. But you would let that file go all the way and click OK. And that's all you have to do. DMAC does the rest. The only thing you have to do is go class roster, grab that file from your PIEMS person, and hit upload. Then at that point, it'll just be sitting there waiting for you, and you'll get an email from DMAC, usually pretty quick, that says they've processed your upload and you're ready to go. So that is your upload tab, and that's how to add new teachers. And by the way, teachers that do not have a class roster but still need access to DMAC, such as your special ed teachers and things like that, those are really good to go in and add, because they won't suck up in your upload, because only thing sucking up in your upload are teachers that have kids, have a class roster. So if you have a special ed teacher that doesn't have a roster, you might have to go in and add her, like we added Tiffany Smith. You might actually have to go in and add. And when you do, you'll want to go ahead and go as far as making her a class. So let me show you real quick how you would do that. So I would basically come in and see right here, she doesn't have any classes. So I'm going to click edit, and I'm going to go in as Tiffany Smith. And when I click edit, it's going to let me add her some classes here. So I don't have any classes because I'm a region service center, but you would. And you could even make up a class. A lot of people do a 0 hour or 9th hour or 10th period. So it doesn't look like that kid's in 2 classes at the same time. But you basically make up a fake class. And when you do, if you have an opportunity, once you make that class, it'll ask you if you want to lock it. Go ahead and lock it. And that way, every time you do an upload, it doesn't erase it. If for some reason it was there, you didn't upload, it's no longer there, it's because, again, they think, unless you lock it, they think that class went away. So any class that you lock means that it stays with the teacher even when you do an upload. I hope this answers some of your questions, and you're well on your way to getting your DMAC rolling.